let's focus on creating health esteem. First of all, health esteem is a concept developed by body where we are actively pursuing progress on the health side, right? But at the same time, loving who we are through the journey. I feel like diet culture and society tells us that we can't love ourselves and we can't respect ourselves until we get that body or we lose that weight. And I want to call BS on that. Love yourself now. And that pertains to really developing and focusing on I get to mindset. So I want to bring that into this journaling sequence and help you on the days you don't want to, when the goals seem too large, take action towards your health and make better decisions that move the needle when it comes to your weight loss, your health, even building muscle, because that takes time. Okay, so what are your goals, long-term and short-term? Again, vision, goals. Let's get clear. Maybe you have a lot of weight to lose. Maybe you want to get super jacked and ripped. Whatever it is, what is that big goal? Let's break it down into smaller goals, weekly goals. Let's describe that. You cannot step into a health, esteem lifestyle if you think you're going to lose 30 pounds in a month. That just doesn't physically work. Because for me, health esteem is an ecosystem. It's having reasonable goals. It's eating healthy and balanced, gut healthy. It's having a fitness routine that is not extreme. We're talking moderation and balance here. We're talking about lifestyle sustainability. So health esteem has to be a reasonable goals that you can take action towards. So if your goal is to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year, let's break that down into weekly goals. Okay, let's get specific on reasonable goals that you can actually take action towards. So be as specific as you can. Now, let's step into gratitude, because I feel like that is a missing piece in fitness. A lot of people work out to punish themselves. They view fitness and eating healthy as somehow like life is taken away from them, or like something is being removed from your life. But in all actuality, to me, it's the life of gains. So if you step into gratitude for your body, it shifts into what are the things I can do to add life to my days. So today's a gift. So let's focus on giving thanks for our body. You got breath in your lungs, right? God gave you this day. That is gratitude. I get to show up. I get to strengthen my heart. I get to strengthen my muscles because I'm alive, and I'm thankful for this day. And I'm going to use this day to do something that serves my health. And I'm going to add a side note here for the Christians. If you're not, just tune me out. I see my body as a temple made by God. If you're a Christian, you believe you are the son and daughter of God. This is our temple. Would you step into your place of worship and graffiti and write and destroy it from the inside? You wouldn't, right? So then why do you do that to your body? Why are you defiling and damaging the temple that was made by God? That is something that I take very seriously. And that's a mindset I adopted just a few years ago when I began my Christianity journey and finding a relationship with God. That's why I eat healthy, because God made this body and I want to power it with whole foods that He made, that He put on this earth for me. I want to hydrate with the water that He put on this earth for me to protect my temple. And that's part of gratitude. And that is deep. But if you look at it like that, you're never going to see like anything's been taken away, because you're adding value to your life. Okay, why are your goals important to you? This is prompt number 3. Who are you fighting for? And I talked about this on the why and goal crushers section. Attach your fitness and nutrition goal to your family. For me, there's heart disease, arrhythmia in my family. I've watched my family suffer. I've watched my father suffer. But his health goals are not producing He doesn't have any health goals. That's why his heart is the way it is. And that, I don't want that for my kids. I don't want to do that to my kids. I want to be super healthy for my kids. They are the reason I show up for my fitness. They are the reason why I started this journey 15 years ago and why I keep showing up to make progress. Because I want to show them that health, esteem, fitness, strength, endurance, eating healthy is a gift through my example. I want to look back on my life when I'm old and gray and still have the energy to play with my grandkids and to do all the crazy things that I do with my kids. And I want to stay youthful and active. So I'm doing it. I'm fighting for them. Even on the days I don't want to, I think about them. So attach your health esteem goals to someone in your life that needs you at your best. What kind of role model can you be for them? The next thing is future best self, of course. We're going to bring that into every journal prompt because it's a choice to behave like your future best self. The woman who has achieved the health goals, the body goals, has ran the marathon like I talked about before. Like, what does she do to show up for her health? How does she show up for her workouts? Are they scheduled? Number one. Is she carving out time in the morning to prepare food? Or on Sundays, is she prepping for the week? Is she taking her food to work? Is she making better choices at restaurants by maybe deciding your meals before you even get into a restaurant? What kind of fitness? How does she think about her fitness? These are all decisions that you get to make now. You get to call her in and behave like her now. I promise you that if you do that, you are going to create so much belief that you can do all the things. Call in your future best self. Behave like that woman. Get a clear picture of her weight, her body type, how she shows up. What is her energy like? Forget the body. How about we talk about how does she feel? What's her health like? Those are important. Energy levels, sleep, quality of sleep, digestion. Has she figured out her nutrition so that she doesn't have gut issues? She doesn't have IBS. She poops consistently. Think about all those things and then you make decisions that align with what gets you there. We are adults. The point of all these journal sequences is to gain clarity on who you want to be so that you can intentionally take action towards that. If you're just floating through life like a butterfly, you're not going to accomplish anything. And then the last thing is set the intention for your health, fitness, and nutrition for the day. What are your commitments to yourself? What are your commitments to your loved ones? I choose every day to show up with energy for my workouts. Whether I like the workout or not, I tell myself this is going to be so much fun and I just go do it. Because I decide in advance what my commitment is, what my intention level is. Same goes for nutrition. I choose every morning to make decisions that align with how I want to feel, not just to get abs or to maintain my abs. It's more about making choices so that my energy is through the roof, so I'm sleeping really, really well, waking up refreshed so that I have mental clarity. Believe it or not, what you're eating is causing mental fogginess, so that I can show up for you at my best. And that ties back to your nutrition and setting intentions each and every day. I hope that this was helpful. My goal is to help you create health esteem, to get you dialed in to making progress. Forget perfection. No one's perfect. I have days where I'm off. That's normal. No one's perfect. Only Jesus was perfect. You need to just focus on the things that you need to do and then keep doing them consistently so that you create the discipline to move the needle every day. I hope that this is helpful, guys. If you have any questions on any of the prompts, please feel free to reach out to me to coachbeckyb@gmail.com.